Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. All right, so let's see here. And my mic's up pretty darn loud. Probably needs to be a little bit closer. If that's good. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Pretty darn loud. Probably needs to be a little bit closer. If that's good. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Oh, well. Guess we'll go ahead and let's see. Guess I'll go ahead and take this off since, and we won't be playing any music for this stream. Then again, maybe I could. Just for a little, yeah, why not? Let's see if, yeah, let's play something. Need to see how loud this is. Let's see here. I need something. No. No. Am I even there yet is a good question. All right, let's try this then. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. All right, I'll go ahead and keep playing. Sorry, you couldn't hear me. What I said was I'm playing this through Windows Media Player and I have the repeat option on, so there's a little bit of a audio hiccup when it's at the tail end and the beginning of the track, so it is what it is. Yeah, let's turn the repeat option off. Let's play something else. Like, oh, we're not there yet, so I can't play this music. No, not that one. I forgot what Freya's theme was. Let's see. Claims there's an error, but Streamlabs isn't saying anything, so it's just YouTube being YouTube again. Well, I guess I can go ahead and turn this off, even though it's a little bit soon, but that's okay. I'll just keep the chat right there. Take this off since I don't need it. Now, all right, if you're just tuning in, hello, my name is ZNRPG, and welcome to yet another Hangout stream, where this time I'm going to talk about what I think of, like, what's my Let me go back a bit. What are my thoughts on Final Fantasy IX as of now? So, yeah, for context, recently, I believe you saw episode 18. Episodes 19 through 21 will be released this week. And behind the scenes, I recently got done making episode 44 for this. So, and for more context, I just got the airship and I got done with the hot and cold chocobo minigame. So that should give you a good idea as to how far I am in this game. So yeah. But before I talk about my thoughts on Final Fantasy IX right now, there's been a change of scenery, kind of. I rearranged my room last Thursday. So yeah, you could see my game collection back there, as well as the CRT TV that I mentioned near the beginning of my Let's Play of Final Fantasy IX. So, um, maybe I can, maybe I can show all of you a good look at my entertainment center, but I think I'll save that for a video later. So I probably might make it sooner or later. So yeah, I have the whole week off from my job, so I have plenty of time to kill. So yeah. Anyways, Final Fantasy IX and what I think about it so far. Now, yeah, I believe I bought this game originally back in 2014 on eBay alongside Frogger and Frogger 2, also for the original PlayStation. And yeah, this has just been sitting on my shelf for well over a decade, and it wasn't until just recently that I decided to let's play this game. So, yeah. I mean, so far, I like the game. Many of the characters are interesting. Some are likable. Some kind of do get on my nerves sometimes. The story is, maybe I shouldn't say simple because there were a lot of things I didn't see coming, especially later on when I'll release those episodes soon. The music in this game is pretty great, and the gameplay is good. Right now, I think the only drawback with the gameplay is that you have to input your button commands soon. Otherwise, the enemies will attack immediately, and you probably might that probably might bite you at the end of it. So yeah, there are also actually I won't mention this little critique until a little like in a minute or two, but um, let's see what else. Um, well, I guess I can mention this right now. There was at one point during my playthrough, I didn't say this out loud yet because I wanted to wait until I've played a good amount of this game to where I would say something like this. There was for a moment in the game where I thought that this is a casual gamers type of game where you could play through this entire game without any trouble. Until I got to one specific area. Also, I'm on disc 3 right now, and with the episodes being released right now, you're seeing the experience I had with disc 2. But yeah, I'm on disc 3, and I say this is a casual gamer's game until I reached one area in disc 3. That area, unfortunately, kind of tested my patience and my limits, so there were quite a few instances where I almost lost my cool. And yeah, this event within the story lasts a good couple hours, and oh boy. And there are also quite a few boss fights within those events that that threw some status effects at me that I didn't see coming, or in most instances, I failed to read. But yeah, apart from that event, this game is actually not bad when it comes to gameplay. I mean, there are also several story moments where the gameplay isn't hard. They throw a bunch of mandatory battles at you, and you could actually get through those fights pretty fine, which that's one thing I appreciate. That's one thing I appreciate. That way the game doesn't overwhelm you with fights that may or may not be difficult, but yeah. Um, and I just mentioned I just completed the hot and cold mini game. Um, I will say, even though it took several hours to complete that mini game, it was pretty much a breather for me. So a huge break from the past few levels that this game throws at you. So yeah, the one more mini game I'm going to be doing, which will be episode 45, is Quina's frog catching mini games. And as soon as I get done with that, I'll level grind, ability grind in preparation for episode 46, which will be a continuation of this game's story. But yeah, I mean, I did say earlier that this was right up there with Star Ocean: The Second Story as one of the best RPG experiences. I felt like that was a little bit too soon to say, but I mean, I still have a ways to go. I get the feeling that soon I'll be done with Disc 3. So, and if Disc 4 is anything like the other Final Fantasy games on the original PlayStation, where every side quest and other side activities are locked off, that way you beat the game from then on. If it's anything like that, then I'll probably finish this game sooner rather than later. But yeah. Yeah, I'll say right now this is a pretty good game. But yeah, that's the opinion thus far. It's good, but not quite up there with Star Ocean: The Second Story. So yeah, let's hope the remainder of the game is good. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be level grinding and ability grinding after episode 45. So yeah, Final Fantasy 6. 6. Final Fantasy 9, a game I wished I played the moment I bought, but yeah. And like I said before, I am taking a week break from my job. I requested it, so I'm going to be playing more of this game during that break. And if I get the game done, I will say this right now. If I get the game done early, I think I might post one episode a day, 5 days out of the week, Monday through Friday. That way I can get this Let's Play done and over with. That way, I can play this game finally, Eternal Sonata, which, unlike Final Fantasy IX, where it's a blind Let's Play but I know a detail or two about it, I have no idea what to expect with Eternal Sonata, so I can't wait to play this game. But yeah. So far, those were my thoughts on Final Fantasy IX, so yeah. And I've only been talking for almost 20 minutes now, so yeah. I was thinking of playing some other games while I'm here, but I don't know. I mean, maybe. I was thinking of having some fun playing some mods, of some video game mods on my computer that I play to pass by the time, like Smash Remix. But I don't know. Who knows? I wonder. Let's see. I should really finish Final Fantasy VII soon. I really need to finish Final Fantasy VII soon because I also really want to finish Final Fantasy VIII as fast as I can. I'll put you up here. and put disc 3 back in the console. There we go. All right. Well, I guess this technically counts as a Hangout stream. If anyone does come on later, then I guess the one thing I'd ask is, have you ever played this game? I mean, I know, Zachary G, you mentioned that you play this game like what, yearly, once a year, but you can't right now due to one reason or another. But if anyone else has played this game, what do you think of the game so far? You don't really need to spoil anything, since I have no idea how this game will end. As I've mentioned, again, I just got the airship and I defeated the hot and cold minigame, so yeah. But yeah. What other video games have all of you played lately? Yeah, I should really get back to playing other games, like I mentioned Final Fantasy VII originally for the PlayStation, as well as newer games. I do know I want to get Kena Bridge of Spirits and Star Ocean The Divine Force done soon. And Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. Quite a lot in my back catalog, so. Who knows? Mic is on. Desktop audio is on. I guess in the meantime, I could work on my story. I've been meaning to get chapter 6 done. Let's see. I need some musical inspiration when working on my story. So, let's see. Well, my story is science fiction, so what better way to work on a science fiction story than with a science fiction original soundtrack? Let's see. Let's try this one. All right, let's control. Whoops, that's not what I meant. There we go. And let's play this. turn this down a bit, if I can. That way the music isn't louder than me. Alright. Let me see. Alright. So that's where I am in chapter 6. If you need a refresher, I'm working on a story. I've been working on this for almost a year now. It's an idea I had back in my high school days that it's been reworked in my head little by little over the years until early in January of 2025 that I finally said to myself, I think I know what I want my story to be about, so the first 5 chapters are done, but they're not complete. I do know that there's a detail or two that needs some reworking, so yeah. I'm currently working on chapters 6 through 10, with chapter 6 being close to finish. So let me see. For context, in this part of the chapter, the main characters are rowing on a raft across a 5-mile wide body of water. Their destination is at an island they can see. So there's a little bit of banter here and there. So let's see here. Afraid of the water, Jakey. With the sea creatures I've read about, I'm hesitant to find out how they are also affected. Well, now that you got me curious... Wait. Well, now you've got me curious. What kind of sea creatures can we expect here? The gap between the two continents isn't long, so the sea creatures here are equivalent to that of crustaceans, mollusks, and cephalopods. So they have their own personal kraken then? Not a kraken per se, but they can be big. Let's see. No, let's keep it like that. This is an artist's example of one, since such an animal doesn't exist. We do have an animal that's like it. It's called an octopus. Yeah, the character Jacob can be quite hesitant and a little bit afraid at times. However, surprisingly, that doesn't stop him from finishing a mission. So he'll finish the mission. He'll hate it, but he'll finish it. And our... bit redundant. Well, like I said, it's a work in progress. It's close to being finished. And once it's done but not complete. So... Alright, let's see here. You know, maybe for funsies, if I do get this chapter done, I probably might play a small game of Smash Remix. I'll just have to set up everything in Streamlabs just to get it working, but that's okay. I wonder if this, well, also in this chapter they faced off the first threats that this planet is suffering from unidentifiable salvaging robots to murderous robots to the animals local to the planet that were being affected by the unbalanced nature. And now they're traveling out in a 5-mile wide of water. Maybe... Uh-oh. Do I have a streaming hiccup? Oh well. See. Maybe the idea of the robots not salvaging anything underwater might be the reason why the sea creatures aren't showing signs of hostility. They're safe. I mean, what robot would go underwater? Oh well, let me see. See, if I add more dialogue to work with, then this chapter will have well over 1,000 lines of dialogue. Just to be sure, I hope there aren't any other gaps in this chapter. No, just this one. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright. I guess turn off the music. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and eject my game music flash drive. Replace that somewhere else. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get my PC controller. That's just way over there. Let's see. Alright. And yeah, why not? I'll unplug the rest of my USB devices, just to make sure that there isn't any interference. Just go ahead and plug this in. All right, let's see if this will be balanced. Of course, this is downloading drivers, even though I've plugged this controller in constantly. All right, come on. Oh, I think I know why. It's plugged into a different plugin, so that's weird how you plug it into 3 different USB ports and there's a driver for each port just to have this work. It's really taking its sweet time. Well, in the meantime, let me go ahead and open this up. Play a little bit of Smash Remix. There we go, the controller's ready. All right. Took it long enough. Continue, and let me see the input options. All that looks correct, so let's hope that this will work. Open the ROM, there it is. And let's put you right here. and make sure that the volume is a little bit down, even though it's way down. Maybe this might work. I wonder if I could... first off, let me see if... Okay, still works. Why can't I... Oh. I think I know why. Let me go to this. Full screen resolution. Windowed resolution. Too bad I can't... What happens if I do this? Okay, that kind of seems to work. So how about one more? Like, okay, there's one more 4x3 option, which is this, so not what I'm looking for. Let me see. This one? No. Okay. Looks like I can't get this any bigger, so... Can't get this any bigger, so let's see how this setup will look like. If I can close this, that's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Need to see what this looks like on the preview here. Let's see. I guess I'll scooch this a little bit over here. Now I need to test out the audio balance, so let's go to training mode and test the audio here. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, testing. A little bit over here. Now I need to test out the audio balance, so let's go to training mode and test the audio here. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, testing. All right, looks like it works. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's see. Items are off. I like to play with no time whatsoever.
Free for all.
I like to play as Dr. Mario. I wonder if I can... Let me see. No. Let's have Ganondorf at level 5, and let's see. The shield will be Azure, and I'll have my name. And let's go to my favorite stage ever, which is this. Oh no. Bye. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, there we go. Darn it. Oh no. Maybe I should make my title for the live stream video more accurate. Like, let me see. There we go. And other things. All right. There we go. That should do. Oh man, walked right into that one. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh dear. Yeah. I like this corner. This corner is very glitchy. Most stages that are like this tend to have a glitchy corner. Uh-huh. Alright, I think that's enough.
No contest. Free for all.
I wonder.
Dr. Luigi. Bowser.
Sure. Let's try one other stage that's like it. Sure.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoops. That was close. Dang it. That was kind of a bad move on your part. There we go. Hey, Lucra, how's it going? Ah. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not playing an RPG whatsoever. It's one of those streams where it started off with an intention and then it ends up not lasting for not lasting. So I tried a couple of ideas out. I started off with talking about my thoughts on Final Fantasy IX. Yeah. It started off talking about what my thoughts are on Final Fantasy IX right now, with the context of everyone has seen episode 18. This week will be episodes 19 through 21. I have a lot of videos behind the scenes. Tomorrow I'll be working on episode 45. That's how far deep I am. And I'm in disc 3. So yeah, that thought only lasted 20 minutes, and then after that I tried discussing my original story ideas. That didn't last that long. So I decided, you know what, I want to waste some time. I'm going to be playing some Smash Remix on Project 64. And so here I am. Ah! Okay. You're going to rewatch this for my Final Fantasy IX opinion. Yeah, it's pretty basic. It just talks about the things I like, and I didn't spoil anything, but there's at one point within Disc 3 that, yeah. How far am I in Final Fantasy IX story? I'm in Disc 3. I just got the airship, and I just finished the hot and cold Chocobo minigame. Episode 45 will be me tackling on Quina's frog catching minigame side quest. Then after that, I'll level grind more for the story, and then I'll work on episode 46. You got me there. Yeah, I requested a week off from my job, so I'll be using that time to work more on Final Fantasy IX. And if I finish that game quick enough, I might post one video a day, Monday through Friday, but we'll see. We'll see. You're doing the mini games. Yeah, I think I'm only going to do the 2 that I know of. Hot and Cold, which is done, and the frog catching minigame. I've got to say, despite the fact that it took me, I want to say at most 6 to 7 hours, I actually quite thoroughly enjoyed Hot and Cold. It's completely RNG, but it could be done. And bye-bye. Yeah, yeah. Did you play Hot and Cold with speed up? No. I have no idea what a speed up is. No, I guess I played it the hard way. Bye-bye, Bowser. I wonder, how is the stream now? It's fine. 6 hours is awesome then. going for the chocographs, I obtained all the chocographs in the game. So, yeah, I have all the chocographs, and let's see. I had to look up where to find Chocobo's Paradise since, let's just say in episode 44, I accidentally stumbled across an area that I don't think I was supposed to get to at that point, but that was a happy accident. But yeah, I had to look up where Chocobo's Paradise was, and I was a little bit disappointed that it was not that big an area to traverse, so let's just say episode 44 is a little bit on the short side, but apart from that, it is what it is. So, yeah, chocographs. Yeah, I got them all. The only thing I'm confused about are the chocograph pieces, which if you know anything about it, you don't have to spoil it. I think I'll save that for some other time. Oh boy. Yep, there we go. But yeah, I explained to one friend of mine of the process it took to do the... I didn't mention the name of the minigame, but I told him that you'll let me figure it out? Alright then. You're laughing, which means it can't be anything good. But I can't wait to figure it out. But I explained to one friend of, let's see, one of the videos took 3 hours to record, but it slumped down to 55 minutes. And to be fair, the reason why it took that long is because I was lost the majority of the time. So, yeah. Yeah. You play the game through about 8 times, 100% it twice. Not bad. No spoilers, respect. Yeah. I mean, I do know as I've mentioned at the beginning of that Let's Play, I know a detail or two about that game. But I don't have any... I don't know how it will end. So... yeah, as long as I have no idea how it will end, I think I'm good. Oh, I didn't explain my opinion on Kuja as a villain. From what I've seen of him so far, I get the feeling that the heroes can easily take him on. We haven't reached that episode on my channel yet, but at some point he does fight someone, and he does take a small hit, and it got me thinking, oh, maybe he's a lot more frailer than he lets on. Which, if that's the case, he should be easy to take on. But then again, I'm not there yet, so for all I know, maybe he might be pulling an act. So... darn it. A lot of fun getting lost. Yeah, I will say, when I first played Final Fantasy VII a long time ago on my channel, there was literally one video that no one watched. That video title is literally called Getting Lost. I'm actually glad nobody watched that video. Yeah, I have plenty of playtime when making videos now, so even if I do get lost, I'll at most play roughly an hour and a half and see if I could slump the video down to maybe 35, 40, 40 minutes or an hour at most. Oh, I should probably also mention that some of the episodes this week will be a little bit on the short side, so sorry if some of those episodes will end on a cliffhanger. Later on, like I said, if I get that Let's Play, if I finish that game soon, I might post an episode a day, Monday through Friday. but we'll have to wait and see. Bye, Bowser. I said bye, Bowser. Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, that video I released sometime last week. Had I known a few tips and tricks, I probably would have done a much better job. But hey, it is what it is. That's how I felt about the minigame at the time. Now that I know a few tips and tricks, thanks to Zachary G and a few others that have commented, yeah, I'll go ahead and change my mind by saying Battle Square isn't really all that bad. However, first-timers will probably not like it, but then again, I didn't play that minigame at all when I first played the game. I just went through the story. You gotta go eat dinner. Just wanted to pop up and say hi. Hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Well, thank you very much. Hope you have a good dinner and the rest of the evening as well. See you later, sir. Alrighty. I wonder who else. Let's see. Gone used to Dr. Luigi. Dang, 22 kills. Let's see. How far am I in this? An hour and 7 minutes? That's okay. Yeah, let's get Roy. I want to play as Roy.
Roy.
Yeah, let's get Marth out here. Alright. Wait, hang on for just a second. Alright, let me see if I can find the Castle Siege stage. There it is. Should get some... I should drink some water. Alright. Let's go ahead and play some more.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh boy. Oh man. Huh, I got him. Ow. Oh. Oh dear, why did I do that? Oh man, that corner's glitched too. I did not know that. Oh, he got me. Oh dear. Make it. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, now I got him. Dang it. Land a grab, please. Thank you.
No contest.
Let's try something else.
Free for all.
Alright. Let's play as Conker. I like Conker.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Where is his stage? There it is. Oh dear. Bye-bye. Oh, you jerk. Bye. Nope. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. There we go. Yeah, let's help him. Nope. Oh, failed. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ah. Mm-hmm. The heck are you doing? Ah! Oh dear. Ah. Hmm. Ah. Got you. And bye-bye. Nope. Ugh. Dang it. Did it again. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. Well, all right, let's play one more match.
No contest.
I wonder... No error. Yeah, it's cold in here.
Free for all.
All right. I wonder...
Dark Thomas. Wolf.
Let's go ahead. Yeah, this one. Ouch. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Nope. Whoops. Okay. I think that's it for Smash Remix for now, so yeah. Well, yeah, well, it wasn't going to be a long live stream anyway, so just for funsies and all that, so just wanted to show the change of scenery, my opinion on Final Fantasy IX as of now, my story ideas, and just a little bit of Smash Brothers fun, so yeah. If nothing else, I guess that's it. If you've tuned into this later, thanks for watching, even though it really wasn't much, but I appreciate it either way. Thank you, Lucra, for popping into the chat box, and I hope to see you again the next time I do something like this. So, if nothing else, that's it, everybody. My name is Ian. Take care out there. I'll see you again soon. Bye.